demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you.
You will develop the mental effects. There is a rapid, very complete loss of contact with reality.
I'm willing to do what's right, and I don't want to go through what I'm going to go through.
There is a rapid loss of the body image.
I'm willing to do what's right.
The body's sense of time.
I'm willing to do what's right.
The body's natural clock just ceases to function.
I'm willing to do what's right.
Realistically speaking, they are nothing more or less than a period of insanity. Of insanity. Of insanity.
All right, so I highly doubt we're gonna get a lot of progress done today, given what happened earlier. So, if this is like your favorite court case, if this is like your favorite case, the whole like Miles Edgeworth, how else do you describe it? Justification? I don't know. The whole Miles Edgeworth thing. If this is your favorite case, you might have to watch a few episodes of this because yeah, the Switch 2. I know everyone's going to be talking about it. As soon as people get in chat, they're going to be talking about it. So, I don't know. It'll be fun. I never watched any of the... I didn't watch the Switch 2 video. I didn't read any like information on it. I didn't see anybody's takes on it. I don't know if it's good or it's bad. I intentionally decided to not look at any of that because I knew as soon as like stream chat comes in, that's what they're going to be talking about. So, I'm leaving it up to stream chat to tell me about the Switch 2. I don't really care much about Nintendo, so I'm not like this. I'm not super enticed by it, but whatever, you know, maybe it's the most fucking awesome console ever. I got no clue. But let me get this shit open. Hopefully Botrix is gonna work. I don't see. Maybe real quick we'll double check. It doesn't look like anyone's in YouTube chat. Okay, so we'll give Botrix like a few minutes. Hopefully he's gonna work today. Hopefully he's gonna do his job today. Oh, there we go. Poopa Stinka, how you doing, Squiggly? Let me go right ahead, get into the game. Botrix is working in terms of Kick and Twitch. Where is he for YouTube, huh? Okay, turnabout goodbye. So we're gonna do this case, and we're not gonna make any progress whatsoever because I know second one, as soon as people enter the chat, it's gonna be switched to. Okay, I lied. I read one article about Switch 2, and it was how Hideki Kamiya threw a like temper tantrum on like his Twitter or something like that. He's like, every Switch 2 leaker, I curse them for life with poop under their souls. That's literally what he said, by the way. And I'm like, that's awesome. Oh man, you've suffered, but now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Here comes the mystery, guys. When I first saw this, I shat my pants. At last, I shall have my revenge. Merry Christmas. My magic gun went off. Oh my god. We saw a sneak peek of this last time. We haven't done an Ace Attorney stream in a little while. But yeah, Linkara's fucking gun went off, dude. And then it plays the intense music. It's like, huh? Not even the game knows what's going on, dude. It's Christmas Day. I think I almost played this on Christmas because this trial takes place on Christmas, but fuck it. Oh well. I have more important shit to do. Hey Nick, do you know if there are any good waterfalls around? Oh, I remember this part. God fucking damn it. Waterfalls, dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. This is why Ace Attorney fans are wired the way they are, man. The game conditions them. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay, but I don't know any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. Oh, so much for rushing spring waters. Next to the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. God fucking damn it. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, if my face is like red and my voice seems tired, it's because I had a giant coughing fit right before I fucking started stream. It was awesome. I was just drinking some fucking Crystal Light. I was drinking some fucking Crystal Light. Went down the wrong tube right before fucking stream started. So it was like a rush coughing fit. I'm like, okay, get this over with. Get this over with. God damn it. Went down the wrong fucking tube at the worst time. All right. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Oh man, I am not. These Ace Attorney streams are so fun because these games are so funny. Fuck man, they're also so hard because I'm basically voice acting for like 3 to 4 hours. Bro failed to drink. And you failed to watch my stream, Squiggly! Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Bro, holy shit. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? The whole screen brightness like, huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? That's Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I... We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. Gay episode. What do you mean gay episode? Oh, I know what you mean by gay episode. No, that's the second game. That's the second game where Phoenix is standing in front of Edgeworth and he's like, even right now I see his specter in front of him. And then Edgeworth is like, stop telling people that I'm dead. That moment fucking made me cry. Phoenix is such a fucking loser. Okay, hold on. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? God damn it. When, where, whom, why, how? I don't know. Let's find out, Nick. All right. We don't need any fucking ideas. I know where to go. Detention center. God damn it. I'm having to clear my throat like the whale. God damn it. Okay. I am the whale, basically. Hold on. I'm not the whale. I got fucking salad, steak, and potatoes. Look at this fucking shit, dude. Look at this fucking shit. By the way, this is going to be an ASMR stream. I made this dinner, and then I was like, oh, stream starts in 10 minutes. Also, hence why the water went down the wrong tube, because I was trying to drink it real fast. I'm like, fuck. Oh, yeah. ASMR stream. So, as if the inevitable constant Switch 2 discussion wasn't going to be enough, I'm also going to be eating like a fat ass during the stream. What Pokemon would a lawyer have? This is gonna be a bad joke. Ditto? I don't know. Dude, if I was a Moltres, oh. God damn it. Okay. Here's my thing. If I was a prosecution lawyer, I would have a Ditto. And I'd have a Ditto go around fucking kill people. Then I'd have like infinite money because I'd have like infinite like people to represent, because the Ditto would just like, he turns into slime, right? So he can break out of jail. They'd arrest him as like in his like human form, but he just break out because it's Phoenix, right? God fucking damn it. Anyways, my theory is a Ditto would just like decompartmentalize whatever the word for it is and like slide on through the iron bars and then walk a free Ditto, come right back to me. He'd probably pickpocket a bunch of people while he's there, pickpocket the guards. Come right back to me, we'd share the money. Oh my god. I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. He's so tall, dude. Look how fucking tall he is compared to Maya. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? I love the Linkara voice. Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Oh, fuck. I read that totally wrong. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Fucking goddamn it. Okay. So, you come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh, damn it. Well, why aren't you laughing? There will be no more there will be no more history of Power Rangers. Hold on. Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me this way. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Mecha Linkara went around and killed 50 people and blamed it on me. Hold on. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Oh my god, that Linkara voice is going to get so fucking difficult like 3 hours in. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to help you, that's what. We're going to fucking help you. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You know nothing about Power Rangers. There's no way you can continue the series. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experienced. Nick, he's insulting you. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Why does your voice for Edgeworth sound like Marmalade from Nigel and Marmalade? I've never seen Nigel and Marmalade. Is that a Mongolian show or something? Never fucking heard of that. I was doing Linkara. Hold on. Unless Linkara... I guess he's a little more nasally. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. We have to. I have to hear... Oh, Botrix isn't working. Where does stream are we? Botrix for YouTube is not working. That fucking sucks. Okay, hold on. So, Linkara, history of Power Ranger. I guess this was due because you guys have no fucking context for what I'm talking about. Every time I mention Power Rangers, you guys are like, what the fuck is this guy going on about? Okay. I can't show the footage because it's copyrighted, but
I need to address a couple of things that have cropped up. Yes, I'm aware of the David.
It's a YouTube web show.
Yes, I'm aware Power Rangers Samurai.
Where Power Rangers Samurai?
2011. Yes, I will continue to do History of Power Rangers through that series once it concludes. Now, many of you have been very patient in waiting for these videos, and for that
I'm very grateful. Others of you have not been very patient. I have this whole fucking rant memorized.
Let me say this once again.
One more
since
time.
apparently it was not made clear when this video series began.
Yeah.
History of Power Rangers has
no set schedule. Never mind, I don't have it memorized.
and will be released when they're done.
I should just play this every time Edward talks.
More than a little busy the last
Every time his mouth moves.
Haven't noticed? Wake up already. I attended Power Morphicon, FallCon, did a very
I wish I could loop his like mouth animation and have this going while he's talking.
Released additional videos in October beyond my regular workload. Did my regular workload, which consists of an episode of a top.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to play. No,
every week,
no,
despite
fuck.
conventions and other
That footage is
difficulties.
copyrighted. I've gotten in trouble for playing that before. Okay, so. Okay, I have to play this too. I have to play this. Okay, history of Power Rangers. I have to show this.
So yeah, it's been a while since the last history of Power Rangers and such. I need to address
Oh wait, this isn't copyrighted. Cool.
Yes, I'm aware of the David Yost interview. Yes,
Well, let's get to the best part.
the Power Rangers Sam. Let me say this once again, since apparently it was not made clear when this video series began.
History of Power Rangers has no set schedule. Videos are done when they're done. The Linkara battle. Okay, you guys have some context now. Okay, I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth came to see the Loch Ness Monster, dude. Okay. So we're gonna have to go to Gourd Lake because Edgeworth's not gonna tell us shit. Unless. Here's a little Easter egg, guys. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha ha ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What does wet behind the ears mean? It means like you're freshly out of the womb, right? I think that's what it means. I got no clue. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that Mecha Linkara got out. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Watch one video, Nigel and Marmalade. I'm not watching other people's videos except for Linkara. And that's because Linkara is a weirdo. I'm not actually like a weirdo. He's just a funny dude. I'm trying to entice you to go out and seek out the Linkara yourself because he is really fucking funny. He is really fucking funny. He's such a loser, but he's so funny. I love his stuff. Every time I shit on Linkara, just know it's coming from a place of love. Same with Doug Walker. Same with like most other YouTubers I talk about. Like, this is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Oh, how do I do my, Okay, hold on. How did the whole, like, Breaking Bad meme go? What's his name again? Shit. Put your dick away, Walter. Okay, hold on. Finger, we'll call him Finger. All right, how do I do my Finger voice? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? God damn, I gotta fucking sneeze. Okay. Not this one. I sneeze like your father. Your father. I gotta blow my nose too. Fuck this, dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! I bet you guys didn't know about the trash can behind the Chun-Li. I have that shit strategically placed so you can't see it. Well, you can kind of see it, but I have it strategically placed so you shouldn't see it. It's hidden in plain sight. That's the genius of it. All right. Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. I wish I could do like the Sonic Adventure 2, like policeman voice or something like that. That kind of era of like Sonic. There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits pair. Oh, Walter. You're that hairy guy, hairy butt. Right. Phoenix, right. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. I love giving Phoenix like the fucking cringy TikTok anime voice. So like, My name's Charmander, and like that kind of shit. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. We gotta save Edgeworth. He's on Edgeworth's payroll. That's why we gotta save Edgeworth. All right, hold on. So, Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. So remember, 15 minutes after midnight. That's important detail, by the way. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a magic blunderbuss. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Let's ask about the witness. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up to the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yup, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Talk to Santa. Fucking bitch. All right, hold on. I'm all spinning all over my mic. I'm so getting into this. Hold on. You think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. I'm gonna have to do like a DSP fucking mucus swallow. Hold on. God fucking damn it. I need more tissues, man. Why am I all stuffy during this stream? The last few, I was just fine. Now this one, I sound like White Bowser. White Bowser. That is so fucking gross. Okay. No, nobody's even really taking that investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get that client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right over and over again. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Yeah, see why Squiggly says this is the gay episode? Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What, find something? No, sir. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you hurt. I gotta go. Any last things you want to talk about before I head back? How to get in touch with you? You're not coming back, detective? Or probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. I made the smart choice. I think I did. I think I made the other choice last time. I don't remember. Last time I played this. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. I read that as Gumshoe. That's awesome. I'm not scared of houses, but people still call me homophobic. Are you homophobic? Do you want to keep Phoenix and Edgeworth separated? Is that what's going on? I'd call you homophobic for doing that. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. Well, what? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you the information. Right, now let's get investigating. Let's get investigating, gamers. All right. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Now. There's a special character. We're going to run into him. I remember this case like lickety-split. I don't think that sentence makes any fucking sense. But I remember this case like the back of my fucking hand. All right. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. Fucking. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? Even Phoenix is in on it, dude. They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Oh, I was hoping he'd show up. Okay, maybe I don't have this case memorized like the back of my hand. But if you know who I'm thinking of. Okay. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Do they actually put, like, blue paste on hot dogs in Japan? I'm actually curious about that now. Hold on. Okay. Hot dog blue sauce. Blue cheese? I guess blue paste? I don't... We made blue dogs. Hot dogs soaked in blue Kool-Aid. What the fuck? Shitty food porn. That looks like a pickle. This sounds fucking terrible. Hairy butthole guy? Yes. Thanks for spoiling it! What do Icelanders put on hot dog? This is more fascinating than the fucking game. Okay, hold on. The game's already fascinating. This is more fascinating. The blue hot dog? Look at blue hot dog. When's the Russian Nintendo Switch 2 gonna come in? Oh, right. I can't read YouTube chat. I should switch to the YouTube stream, shouldn't I? On my preview. Probably should. Or maybe the inverse will happen. Maybe less people will be watching because the Switch 2 was announced. Maybe this is another Game Awards situation. Hold on. Go to my YouTube account. Where's my fucking stream? His story of Power Rangers has no set schedule. Videos are done when they're done. I can't quite hit the same note that what's his name? Melvin, brother of the Joker hits. I forget his name. The British dude from fucking Only Place. Videos are done when they're done. Like I can't quite hit it. At least not project my voice while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work on my singing skills. History. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You heard me stress it out. It's like, ah! Okay. Someone left poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, yo, what's up, Warlord? Yeah, I couldn't read YouTube chat until now. I don't know what the fuck Botrix is doing. I guess I'm just gonna have to like ignore Kick or like Twitch or some shit. I don't know. It's cool when Botrix doesn't work, though. It's probably because tons of people are doing Switch 2 live streams, and Botrix is prioritizing those streams. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably need those streams to be more functional than mine. So I'm guessing that's what happened. Giga, please. Wait, it's working now? I just fucking switched over. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. I'm going to leave a like on my own stream. Gamers, leave a like if you want a fucking cookie. I'm not fucking making them unless you give me fucking likes, okay? I should do an IRL stream of me baking cookies. I don't know how to bake cookies, so it's gonna be awesome. I should do an IRL stream of me baking cookies, and I'll be like, I'll make a whole cookie if you leave a like on the stream. I'll make a cookie. Fucking some bullshit, and then I'll eat it. I'll get fucking fat again. Okay, hold on. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. Now these poppers, believe it or not, they're kind of important. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Fucking smirk she gives. Into my pocket. Like, what the fuck? Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string. It goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. I'm imagining like Solid Snake and the fucking Colonel talking about party poppers. What the hell are these things? Monster Hunter cookies. That's gonna be even harder. I have a Street Fighter cookbook. I got this piece of shit right here. I was thinking we'd have a live stream where I get like the ingredients to make some of this, and I actually make like a few dishes in this thing. I have no clue if it's gonna be good or bad or how it's gonna turn out. I'm a terrible fucking cook. All I know is how to grill steak. But yeah, this might be cool to do someday. I don't know. Fucking Street Fighter cookbook. The problem is, if I open it up and I show you any pages in it, Capcom technically has the right to take my whole fucking stream down. I don't think they will, but they technically do. So, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. So, say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Shaped like a gourd. All right. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks. Right exit. All right, cool. Now we can move. Now, gamers, do we check out this fucking van over here? Thankfully, it's not a white van. That would be really suspicious. It's only a red van. It's an unmarked red van, but it's not an unmarked white van, so it's a little better. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping in here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's talk to them. This game takes no brains. The stream used to be called Man with No Brain Plays Ace Attorney. Then they changed it to Switch 2 because I figured we were inevitably going to talk about the Switch 2. It was just, I don't know what it is. Like, important gaming shit just happens every time I play Ace Attorney, and it like derails the whole fucking stream. How many kids in there? I don't know. Let's inspect it with the magnifying glass. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I guess it's not a van. It's an SUV. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The only car I know is a Ford F-150. Gamers, what cars do you know? Not enough to be white rank. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick the picture of your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Gamers, you want some eating ASMR? By the way, this camera here is important. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm not gonna fucking scream, even though I've screamed several times. Gamers, imagine instead of Nick, she's saying a different N-word. All right, we've gotten that joke out of the fucking way. Okay, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voice. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Takes 1 million photos. Well, it responded. Get your hands off all that. What in the Sam Hill? My Ford F-150? All right. Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry, nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, Nick, you What? Don't try to play stupid with me because you think I'm some country bumpkin. I should have had my afro for this stream. It would have been so fitting. I should have had my afro. I had it for the Metal Gear Rising stream. I didn't have it for this one, and I'm regretting doing that. I forgot a lot of heart was in this fucking trial. Okay. Don't try to play stupid with me. Yeah, I know how y'all thinks. I say those sons. She sounds like, speaking of Metal Gear Rising, she sounds kind of like the dude, the Jamaican kid. And you're hot for days, girl. Like fucking that kind of shit. I say those southern folks hot with that exaggerated drawl. Wow, that must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't think we are. Nick, help. And who are you now, horse chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. We're friends. Switch 2 has no game. Yeah, because it's like just coming out, right? Everybody said the same thing about the PS5. Now, granted, that's still true about the PS5, but I remember the PS5 like just came out and everyone was saying, there's no games for it. And I'm like, it just came out. There was no, okay, here's the other thing. There was no games when the Switch 1 came out. There was no games. It was Breath of the Wild and that was it. It was just Breath of the Wild. So it's like, and that became like the best selling console of all time. So I'm just saying, like, fucking everybody says X system doesn't have games, but it apparently doesn't fucking matter anymore. You guys want to hear me chew? Okay, that's terrible. Okay. This is both a Switch 2 and an ASMR and an Ace Attorney stream. We're hitting all the check boxes. We're hitting all the fucking check boxes. If I had a swimming pool, I'd be in a swimming pool right now too. Then we'd have 4 check boxes. Then we'd have 4 check boxes. I hope you didn't see me have three fingers up. Xbox has no games. It's just a blockbuster. My Xbox has all sorts of games. It's called Game Pass, brother. It's called Game Pass, brother. I haven't paid for an Xbox game in years, brother. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. What's even new with the Switch 2? I never looked at any of this shit. I saw the new controllers. I'm like, oh, cool. They're black now. Move on. Next. Like I really couldn't care. Best-selling handheld console is the DS or 3DS. I don't remember. I remember the 3DS got surpassed at some point, but I think it was the 3DS, and that was largely because of the 2DS. The 2DS was $100, so everybody just bought it for their fucking kids, and it was a good idea because it didn't have a hinge. The biggest thing when I was growing up with my DS, the hinge was the first thing to fucking break. Unbirthing is a new fetish. No, it's not. It's been around for a long time. Unbirthing has been around for as long as women have been around, because women have been birthing. But ever since women be shitting out babies, the thought has always been, oh, let's put the baby in. Remember, there was at some point in ancient history, there was a baby so ugly that the doctor delivering was like, I'm gonna put this fucker back in. So that's where unbirthing originates from. Mark my fucking words. That's where it came from. We're gonna find some scroll buried deep in the fucking ground. It's gonna be like 3,000 years old, and it's gonna be like, today I delivered a baby and it was so hideous I wanted to put it back in. That's where unbirthing originates from. But it is not a new phenomenon. It's been around forever. Every fetish has been around forever. Sounding's been around probably since like Greek times. Some guy accidentally probably stabbed some other dude in the dick and he felt good and he's like, oh. And then the other dude was like, oh, fucking walked away. He's like, I'm not fucking with that guy. But I mean, they're using adults and not underage people. You can't unbirth an adult. You can't do that. They're too big. Now, if you chop them up into pieces, maybe you can. But that'd also be murder, so. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Should I try to give her the King DDD voice? I am a superstar warrior. I don't think I can do that too well. Okay. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it, it's Gargoon. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Escargoon. Oh, Sam's playing Rise again. Goddamn. Nintendo DS is the best-selling handheld and PS2 is the best-selling Still? That can't be fucking true. I remember the Switch outsold the PS2 at some point. At some point. Everybody's got a fucking Switch. Except me. And I have no reason to buy one. Just like I'm going to have no reason to buy a Switch 2. Unless that thing unless the Switch 2, I'm trying to think of what would make me buy a Switch 2. Unless the Switch 2 has like the best fucking Paper Mario game on the planet, and it has like an actually like, I know Tears of the Kingdom is really good. I'm talking like it has a really good like old school style Zelda. I don't care about Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild anymore. I kind of want old fashioned Zelda. If it has like, no, fuck Zelda. Zelda sucks ass. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Fuck Zelda. So if it has a really fucking gangbusters like Paper Mario game, like we got an old school proper RPG, like actually good Paper Mario, that'll make me buy a Switch 2. That's never gonna happen. That's never going to fucking happen. So I've just accepted I'm never gonna buy a Nintendo console ever again. PSP and Vita still keep buying them. Nobody's buying the PSP and the Vita. Come on, nobody's buying that. Especially not the Vita. Okay, for context, nobody's buying the PSP because when I bought the PSP, it was a decade after Sony stopped supporting it. I almost said Nintendo. It was a decade after Sony stopped supporting it. So, Switch sold 146 million. PS sold 166 million. Oh, dude, the Switch is going to go on discount when the Switch 2 comes out, and then it'll outsell the PS2. That's inevitably going to happen. It's inevitably going to happen. Just came in. Fuck Zelda. Them's fighting words. Fuck Zelda. What's up? Nothing but classics. To mod them. Oh, okay. To mod them. It's basically rebuying online. What do you mean rebuying online? Wait, the Switch 2 is? Okay, give me the lowdown. What the fuck is what even is like the point of the Switch 2? Like just playing PoE 2? I've heard of that. I don't remember what that acronym stands for. I'm sorry. Fucking god damn it. Hold on. Let me take a bite. No! Did you guys see any of that? Did you guys see Path of Exile? Oh, okay. A lot of people are playing that lately. I just noticed that. Playing Zelda. You're playing Zelda right now? No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Hack it / action RPG. Yeah, it's like a top-down one, right? Ivan's been playing that a lot too. He's been playing that and then Ark. It's really funny. I think my fork is okay. Campaign is a ton of fun. Boss fights are pretty dope and challenging. I bet they are. They probably want to sell a new Pokemon Rangers. They're going to sell a new Pokemon regardless of whether there's a new Switch or not. They did not give it. Oh, God, that was fucking terrible. A big-ass fucking wad of mucus just came into my throat and just squeezed its way down. While I was trying to swallow that potato, it was mandatory. It was like an illegal immigrant. It saw the potato going down. It's like, now's my chance. Fucking screams down, careens down, joins the potato with it. That fucking sucked. That was nasty. Okay. We've seen sequels for consoles, but when are the remakes for consoles? I want a GameCube remake. At this point, I want a GameCube remake, and I want a remake of all the games that are on the GameCube. Fire. It could be Scalebound on Switch too. I doubt that's ever going to happen. Their problem was not hardware limitations. It had nothing to do with hardware. Scalebound was canceled because they didn't know how to make an online game at Platinum. That's why. For some reason, they promised like 4-player split screen online co-op, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? All right, here comes the inevitable Switch 2 discussion. Yeah, so what's new with the Switch 2? I didn't see anything about it. All I saw were the controllers are black. So is the Switch 2 just Switch with more power? I'm guessing it's backwards compatible. I'm hoping it's backwards compatible. That fucker better be. That fucker better be. People are already saying it has no games, so it better be. Switch 2 is black. Yeah, but like in terms of hardware, like what's going on there? It'll be the Wii U 2.0. Yeah, it better be. It really better be. They probably called it the Switch 2 because they were thinking of the Wii U, and they're like, well, we don't want it to sound like a Switch accessory because then nobody will buy it. Giga Switch. Giga Switch. I feel like we're getting away with something every time we say Giga. I feel like we're getting away with something we shouldn't. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Switch 2's name has a 2 next to it, so it's different. But is there anything... Are you guys pulling my leg, or is there actually anything new with the Switch 2? Don't make me whip out Google in the middle of a stream, man. We already did that. We found a blue hot dog. We found a green hot dog that looked like a pickle. It was described as a blue hot dog, so once again, Reddit's wrong. Black like Piccolo. Absolutely black like Piccolo. Giga Switch. Guys, does this mean Nintendo got blacked? Does this mean that Nintendo got blacked? Terrible fucking joke. Okay, hold on. We should probably progress a little in the game, shouldn't we? Okay, real quick. LMAO. Okay, is there actually anything new with the Switch 2? I'll give you some time to type it. My gut's telling me it's probably not. It's probably just better hardware. That's it. And in that case, I'm not buying it. It's funny. Everybody wanted the Switch to be more powerful. They were like, okay, the Switch needs to be more powerful. And now that a more powerful Switch has seemingly come, I'm not interested anymore. Because, like, I don't know, man. I just don't give a shit anymore. Like, Nintendo's making decent games. You can't say Giga anymore. If that day ever happens, I'm going to make every stream an Ark Survival Evolved stream. And that's not going to be fun for you guys. It'll be lots of fun for me because I love that game. Not going to be fun for you guys. You're going to get bored really fast. You're like, Brandon, why are you watching an egg grow for 3 minutes? Like, come on. Why are you watching the egg hatch for 3 minutes? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, is it literally just better hardware, though? I don't fucking know, man. Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. I heard this is my badge. That's right. This is the one trial where showing your attorney badge actually does stuff. Switch to Virgil. I need more power. But that's the thing. Everybody was like, the Switch needs to be more powerful. And then now I see all this like rhetoric online of like, oh, this all it is more powerful. And I'm like, really? Really? Nintendo chose like the wrong time to make a more powerful Switch. Now everybody's moved on from now everybody's just accepted the Switch is gonna be shit in terms of power. So like now it's uncomfortable that there's a more powerful one. It seems like that's what's happening. And I think that's what's happening to me, where it's like I kind of wanted the Switch to be more powerful. But on the other hand, it's like, well, I don't know, the Steam Deck exists now. Like the Asus like portable consoles exist now, the Zotac ones. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, why even bother at this point? They might as well have just made a whole new console. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I'm sorry you put all your R&D into this, but fuck, man. Or you know what? The best way to sell your fucking Switch too, man. Make some actual good fucking games. God damn it, man. I was talking with Ivan about this, and he's like, well, the Switch has some really great games right now. And I'm like, cool. They don't have the games I fucking want, though. I want like an actual good Paper Mario. And no, you can't just remake Paper Mario 64. I don't want a fucking remake. I want like an actual good, like, new Paper Mario game. Fuck this stupid like remake shit. The only way they can make a good Paper Mario is that they remake the best one. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. I can just emulate the Switch on my Steam. Exactly. I moved on for the Switch at this point. Exactly the way that I feel about it too. I don't like the new Nintendo games. New Pokemon games suck. Yeah, the Pokemon games are the worst. They don't even fucking try, and yet people buy them. People still fucking buy them. It's like, why? you know it's gonna be shit. Like, why? Switch 2, I think, uses magnets to dock or USB to plug. Okay, now I'm too interested. All right. What's new with the Switch 2? Both the screen and controllers are bigger and beefier than before. The controllers appear to step on the sides of the console, possibly with magnets. Original Switch controllers slide on. Is that it? It's just bigger? Didn't share all that many details. Okay, I guess it's a first look, so probably it's purely visuals with no press release detailing specifications like screen resolution or processing power. Switch 2 is larger than the original. Oh, this is the other thing I hate about the internet. People freak out over like the Switch 2, and like all we've seen is like what it looks like. we don't even see any games on it. What? This is stupid. What the fuck? This is what everybody's freaking out over. Well, you think they change how it looks other than the color? That I know, right? I guess if it's bigger, that addresses one problem, but like that's still stupid. That's all you change? No fucking way. Coming sometime to 2025. More details to come in April. Great. I'm gonna have another Ace Attorney stream interrupted by this fucking console. I only want Paper Mario if Gino makes it into Smash. You don't want a good Paper Mario game? You want more fucking color splash and shit? Come on, man. Come on, man. You want another half-baked RPG game? Look, the reason I want a good Paper Mario is because Pokemon fucking sucks dick. Fire Emblem sucks dick. All of their other RPGs suck dick. Paper Mario was like the last bastion, and then they fucking ruined it. And then they gave like a half-ass attempt with Origami King, and I'm like, nice try, Nintendo. I'm not fucking buying it though. I see you trying to bait me with that. I see you show me a proper RPG. I'm not fucking buying it unless it plays like an RPG. All right. And so I didn't buy it. I saw that shit and I'm like, nope, this is Nintendo trying to bait me right now. Nintendo fans, the Switch 2 is real. Giga, please. DMC3 was style switching, but not with shit textures. How you doing, DNM? Yeah, what the fuck? Is that it? I guess it's the first look. I don't know. It's like I was saying earlier. This is the thing I hate about the internet. You see like the shell, like the casing of the console, and that's enough to make everybody freak the fuck out. Come on, man. They're either hiding it because it's not good, because they know it's not good news, or they're trying to like milk the media. Splatoon 3 looking. Oh yeah, this bitch does look like Splatoon 3. Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of them lawsuits over me that film now, because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I was wrestling meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake. My voice is all raspy after fucking screaming like that. This frame looks fucking terrible, by the way. Her head being tilted down like this, I don't know what it is. The proportions look awful. I don't know if it looks like that on the Game Boy Advance, but this looks horrible. Holy shit. This frame always catches me off guard every time I see it. The rest of it looks fine. Some of the artwork in this trilogy, and like her eyes at the same time, it's like I don't know what it is with her eyes. They're kind of like too spaced out. She looks a little weird. Lotta Hart is one of the characters, and she's a recurring character too, which makes it even funnier. You'd think when she appears in the later games, they'd like make the art for her better. It's the same one. It's the same sprites. I meant Switch 2, Splatoon 3, but that works. Oh, she doesn't look like a Switch 2. She looks like Splatoon 3. Okay. I never played Splatoon. I've always wanted to play Splatoon. like the first one when it was first announced, because I'm like, actually, this is a really cool idea for a game. You know, a PvP game where you don't have to like pub stomp. You can still help your team win just by shooting at the ground. She looks like a fucking frog. You can help your team, or you can help your team out just by shooting the ground and the walls. Like that actually sounds like a really good idea, like for like a team-based shooter. Other ways you can help besides like killing a bunch of people. And yeah, I still didn't buy it, but and I had a Wii U too. I just still didn't buy it. I don't know. The Wii U for me was like the last bastion of like decent Nintendo consoles, and even then, I only had like Smash. I only had like Tropical Freeze. I only had like a few games. Pikmin 3. I was really disappointed with Pikmin 3. I kind of regret buying that. That kind of shit. So it was like, fuck that. She looks like a fucking frog. She looks like a fucking frog. Splatoon and ARMS are great. Oh, yeah, ARMS was good too. It sucks that ARMS died because I actually really liked that game. I actually really loved that game. I almost bought a Switch because of that, but I was playing it. I waited for Smash. We had a Smash club at my high school that me and my buddies hosted. And this guy had a Switch with ARMS. And we always huddled around and played ARMS for like a few weeks. And then everybody got tired of it, but I still wanted to play it. I fucking loved ARMS, and I was really good at it. And that's kind of part of the reason people stopped playing, because I got too good at it, and I was pub stomping people. And they're like, Rainen, I don't want to fucking play with Rainen. He's too good at this, because I play fighting games. So of course I was decent at ARMS. So yeah, yeah, it was cool, fun to play with kids. Absolutely. Switch 2 is to sell that new mediocre Breath of the Wild 3. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say the newer Zelda games suck. It's just like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just not interested in Zelda anymore. I'm just not. I kind of wish we could get like an old school kind of Zelda again. I wish we could do that. They seem pretty dead set on like this open world format, and I know it's sold gangbusters and it's made them a lot of money, but fuck, man. I kind of want to see like another old school Zelda. I'm not talking like Game Boy Zelda like they were doing fucking like Link's Awakening. That game's a good game, but no, I want like a 3D Zelda. I was actually really upset with how they ruined the graphics of Link's. Oh yeah, that shit's really dumb. I didn't like that. That was my favorite Zelda game. Yeah, that too. Like they remade like the best Zelda game, but like they put like the least ambitious art style for it, so it felt really shit. Can't use that Master Sword. Anyways, you two, y'all come on out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya go? So sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap at home. Never you mind, honey. I kind of like Yank. I kind of talk Yank for you if him if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for research Okay, what kind of voice should I give her for like not doing the Western talk? Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen. Oh yeah, this frame sucks. Jesus Christ. It happened later than night on Christmas Eve. Switch 2 to sell that Luigi Ghostbusters new controls. What's Luigi's Mansion? Are they making another Luigi's Mansion? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's the other thing too. Like if we had like a Luigi's Mansion that was kind of like Luigi's Mansion 1, that kind of would have sold me too. But I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3 looks pretty good, but like not good enough to like warrant me getting a Switch. I don't know. That's the thing with Nintendo games. Like the games look all right, but not good enough to like push me over into buying one and like actually playing them. And I think the real problem is Paper Mario. The fact that they fucking ruined Paper Mario has kind of like damaged my image of Nintendo. And like the Nintendo Switch Online isn't helping either. Where it's like you have to wait for them to slowly roll out games. Whereas like I could just emulate all of these on my Steam Deck or on my PC or on like anything else on my Xbox, maybe my PlayStation. I don't know if you can homebrew on the PS5 yet, but I don't know. Fucking like you can definitely do it on the Xbox, that's for sure. Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. Oh yeah, Switch 2 VR. Are they gonna make like new cardboard accessories for the Switch 2 too? Like, is that gonna happen at some point? Are they just gonna push that under the rug and be all like, that never happened? That never happened. I saw this funny like rant video. It's like a 30-year-old homeboy walking around outside, staring down at his phone. And he's like, yeah, so they got these new, like, cardboard things for the Nintendo Switch. And one of them makes a fishing rod, and you put the Joy-Con in the fishing rod. He's like, he's describing the Nintendo Switch cardboard, guys. God bless that guy. God bless that guy. Oh, that's the gaming content on YouTube I really want to fucking see. Then the other one's a helmet. He's like looking down and filming his phone upwards, so like it's his face and then the sky. And it's then the other one's a helmet, and you put it on your face, and you get to play the games in VR. That was an awesome fucking video. I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all got to remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kind of hard to remember which I've seen when. Switch 2 homeless man box. That should be the Switch 3. It should just be a fucking box that you get inside of and you play the games in that. Everybody's gonna have to like scooch out a corner in their room and be all like, sorry mom, I gotta make room for the Switch 3 box. I gotta play Paper Mario the Foldable Story or some shit like that. Paper Mario the Foldable Adventure. They're just gonna run out of fucking titles. I gotta play Legend of Zelda Sword Strike Simulate or something like that. I don't know. So what is it you do, Lada? Huh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right here in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student. So that's the other funny thing. She's got like this whole Western thing going on, but she's actually a highly educated individual. Really cool. Nick, she's a research student at the University of Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. You have some meteor showers. Falling stars. I'm giving Phoenix like a Western shit too. Okay. That's quite a camera you have there. I kind of want to make one of the characters with this whole like Western dialogue. I kind of want to make one of the characters like Anton Segur from fucking like No Country for Old Men. Oh my god. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Solingen. I don't know how to say that. Isn't that where they make knives? What's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that might triggers when that shutter when it detects certain sounds. Program to pick up loud noise right now. A programmable camera, neat. Loudest camera added to the court record. All right, cool. Actually, I should have read that. So set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, faces the lake. Cool. So maybe let's ask her more about the camera. Yeah. So your camera triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Which pistol? All right. Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be the witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! I'll go back to that film. Y'all come back now, yeah? I fucking love country people, dude. My steak is all cold. My steak is all cold. My salad all cold. But that's okay because the salad's supposed to be cold. But my steak is all cold. My potatoes are cold. I'm chewing. Dinner and stream at the same time was not a good idea. I guess we should come back later. Should went inside that dang old SUV. Oh, fuck. That's not where I meant to go. Okay. Public beach. I want to see the private beach. All right. So, we're on boat rental. Oh. There's a crazy dude living in the shack. I love this guy. There's a damn crazy dude in that shack. Okay. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Good idea, you bet. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of Christmas. Christmas! Can you believe it, guys? It's 1 week until Christmas! Alright. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Alright, just giving this place a quick scan. There's some boats floating around the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. People modding Switch 2 already. Nintendo, you can't do that. You can't do that. They bring in the fucking Nintendo headquarters. Somebody grabs a fucking chair, smashes the window. Comes in. Fucking steals the Switch 2. Runs back to his home just so he can be the first guy to mod it. God damn it. Okay. Let's go to Criminal Affairs Department. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? What time is it, by the way? We spent like a good hour talking about the Switch 2, goddamn. Or no, that was probably more like 30 minutes. That's probably more like 30 minutes. You know what? I'm kind of happy we don't know that much about Switch 2, because that just means that brief stint about the Switch 2, that's all we're gonna have. I was worried there was gonna be a lot more info. I was really worried there was gonna be a lot more, and I'm gonna have to talk about it all day. I'm glad we could actually play the damn game. No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow was scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? Squiggly, are you here? Are you still here, Squiggly? I think Gumshoe's gay, too. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. Switch 2 is slightly better than Ken. Oh, Ken, sure, you can damage. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you could trust. Gumshoe is a simp. Yeah, but is he gay? That's my question. Gumshoe looks like a bear. You know what I mean? He looks like a bear gay. If I had to analyze him, he's definitely more of a bear. You know what I mean? And you have my word on that. I was wondering, when did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that I made a copy for you. There we go. Oh, I should have fucking read that. Hold on. Okay. Time of death. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. So 1 shot. That was all it took. Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Wait, when the fuck did we get this? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere. A long time ago. He would top Edgeworth just by sheer. No, I think he's a sub. I think Gumshoe is a bear. He appears like a top, but the problem is he's sub. Because think about his relationship with Edgeworth. Edgeworth always bosses him around. So Edgeworth would immediately take that place. What I'm saying here is Gumshoe is the dude on the bottom, and Edgeworth is the Scott the Woz on the top. Did you guys ever see that video? Did you guys see the Scott the Woz sex tape? I know it's old news. It was like we saw it on New Year's. I still can't stop thinking about that. So he's a power bottom, exactly. I saw the new indigenous predator movie. Which one is that? What? Look at Scott. Dude, I saw that and I'm like, dude, I'm glad Scott the Woz is getting some, dude. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. And then he walks away. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere. But Nick, we can't talk to him anymore. Shit. We gotta go back. Maybe Lada's got her pictures. Phoenix is a bottom even for twink femme. Absolutely. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Hey, y'all. Lada, wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look. And of course, it's foggy, so we can't see. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who is shooting. Dante's father is the biggest simp. He stopped slaying humans over a wolf. Did he ever kill humans? Wasn't he like, didn't he like reject the whole demon thing like from the beginning? I guess my DMC lore is wrong. I don't know. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. Enough fog to strangle penis snake. You guys ever heard of the penis snake? All right. I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. Lol, what? I reckon so. What's that? No, don't tell me y'all trying to mock my accent. I thought you were reading the game's voice line. No. No, I made that up. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm out to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Sparta, stop killing humans. Sparta, yes, queen. What, can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lana, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot dog. She left. That's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much more we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically at 12:25, 12:15. 15 minutes after midnight. This sign says no setting tents on fire. What if Mundus has a full blood son? Technically, he does in the DMC reboot. That one pregnant bitch? He kind of does, actually. That baby was ugly. I might reheat this plate, but I gotta eat all the salad first. I don't want to reheat it with the salad on the plate, so guess we better get started on that. Guess we better get started. What? Pick up the kale. Pick up the kale. There we go. Penis snake, come on. Trying to think of something funny to say. History of Power Rangers has no set schedule. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. I'm gonna do this with food in my mouth. It's gonna be fucking horrible. Guess who? Ah, Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, do you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. I forgot about this. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. There we go. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Keonce deserves the best. Keonce, not another model, I hope. Oh, Keonce is a fine woman. So I've said this like 50 times. Whenever it's blue and it's in parentheses, it's not an inner monologue. He's actually whispering that. And other characters can clearly hear him. So he just keeps whispering for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. Phoenix Wright versus Light Yagami. That would be horrible. I'm pretty sure Light Yagami would win. I'm pretty sure Light Yagami would win. Because Phoenix kind of wins by accident. Like, he gets good ideas every now and then, but like things just kind of happen to fall into the right place for Phoenix, and he just knows to take advantage. He just knows when the opportunity comes. But like Light Yagami, he has a death note. He can make that opportunity happen. So it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, man. He's got a fucking death. He got Phoenix Wright versus the fucking death note. Like, it's only gonna turn out one way. Oh my god, that's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Keonce is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Another model. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know about Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Everyone in Ace Attorney universe has a mental disability that stops them from noticing an obvious clue. I know, right? That too. I'm pretty sure everyone in the universe has like ADHD or something. Like they find the clue and then they find something else, and then that gets them on like a wild goose chase, and they move colder and colder away from the clue. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So yeah, Light will probably win. Well, Light has a death note. That was my point. Light has a fucking death note, and he knows Phoenix Wright's name and face. As soon as you take Light Yagami to trial, Phoenix is fucking dead. And then like who's like That's also assuming like no, it would be Phoenix Wright versus Light Yagami. So Light Yagami would be the prosecution. He would definitely know who Phoenix Wright is then. He would have definitely met Phoenix Wright. As soon as like he's in the same room as Phoenix Wright and he finds out that Phoenix is as a defense attorney. No, wait. No, he would want Phoenix to be on his team because Phoenix is a defense attorney. So, okay, here's how it is. He would let Phoenix win every court case because the prosecutor would fucking die every time. So Phoenix would not go along with this. So he'd probably keep it secret. But like Phoenix would be like, why does every prosecutor I keep bumping into like die the next day or something like that? Like, something crazy like that. So yeah, Light will probably. That's probably how it would work. That's probably how it would work. Because you got to remember, Phoenix is a defense attorney, so it would actually be advantageous for Light to keep him around. He looks like a Newgrounds character, Larry Butts. He kind of does look like a Newgrounds character, actually. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. By the way, chat. So this little piece of blue right here got me on like a little tangent. I was like, is there blue sauce on fucking hot dogs? Apparently. No, but someone made this. So just gonna have that on screen for a second. Also, that is a terrible fucking pizza back there. Look at that pizza. Dude, hold on. Look at this. Bro, you got... Is that bok choy? You got cheese pizza and bok choy? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Chat, can we get a clown emoji for this guy? Who the fuck is this? Pizza and bok choy? Are they putting the bok choy on? If they were putting the bok choy on the pizza, that would actually make more sense. No, it's separate. It's in like a separate container. So like, what are they doing? They're plucking like the leaves off. Are they going to put all those leaves on the pizza? Like, what are you fucking doing? This is actually more cursed than the hot dog. This is more cursed than the hot. What the fuck is this? This is terrible. I can't believe I noticed this in the background. Who the fuck? Okay. Now I have to Google another thing. Hold on. Is this an actual thing? Baby bok choy pizza. Yeah, but all of this is like integrating it into the pizza. If you integrate it in the pizza, that makes sense. Having it separate like this does not make fucking sense. I don't know. When you zoom out, it looks like bok choy. When you zoom in, it's too grainy to make it out. So like, but this looks like bok choy. I'm pretty sure. What the actual fuck? And then this guy's having fish and chips. I don't know why they're having fish and chips. This guy's also having fish and chips and a hot dog. So cool. Like this actually looks pretty cool. This little bok choy pizza right here. This looks like something you'd find in Japan. But yeah, you cut it up like that. Basically like a piece of bread with some vegetables on it, some cheese. Like that's good. I wonder what sauce they're using for that. Hoisin lamb and pak choy pizza. Like, see, vegetables on pizza work. But like when you separate them like this, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And also like a cheese pizza, like usually for this, I'd use like, I don't know, maybe like a garlic sauce, maybe like ranch, a Parmesan sauce or something like that. This looks like a standard cheese pizza. So I'm assuming there's like standard tomato sauce under that, which could still be good with bok choy. But it's like an interesting choice. You know what I mean? We're going to spend like a whole 30 minutes critiquing this fucking pizza. What did this fucking... I'm going to say it. This dude's a loser. Like, this is actually depressing. This is actually fucking depressing. This makes me want to go to a pizza restaurant and order a pizza, but I'm trying to watch my weight right now. So, fuck. So, I get depressed seeing this dude. It's just so fucking crazy. a fucking cheese pizza. And like bok choy on the side. Why bok choy specifically? Like, okay, pizza and like lettuce or like kale or something like that. Fine. You got pizza and a salad. That's actually pretty popular at a pizza place. But like pizza and bok choy is like the other thing that's frustrating me right now. Why is it only bok choy? Why are there no other greens in there? You know what I mean? Like, what the actual fuck, dude? What the actual fuck is this gesture card? What the? I'm glad there's multiple people here to witness this terrible fucking pizza. What the fuck? Pizza and bok choy. Holy shit! I came here for the blue hot dog. I'm staying for this. What the fuck is this? Also, only one slice of pizza. Come on. Come on. You might as okay. The stupid thing is if they got the bok choy standalone without the pizza, that dish wouldn't be cursed. You just be eating bok choy. That's fine. But like the fact that they got a slice of cheese pizza with the fucking somebody has to have commented on that Reddit post. Hold on. Somebody has to have commented on this fucker. Anyone else thought that was a cucumber? Okay. You deserve a life sentence for this. You made them so I imagine that you took a bite. What's the verdict? None of the sweetness came through the Kool-Aid, but the flavor did. So did every ounce of saltiness from the hot dog. Ketchup on mine. That's my friend's hand. Slightly more bearable. Forgot the Reddit account. Oh, god damn it. Of course, everybody's got to share their fucking Reddit accounts. They got the extreme diet looking. God damn it, man. If you handed that, what is the extreme diet? Not that I'm going to try it, but I think it would be funny to do this, but with just flavorless blue dye to freak people out. 100% would eat. The dumb thing is, I think I would take a bite out of this. It does look like a cucumber. So like if you handed me a cucumber in like hot dog bread, I would actually take a bite out of it because I like cucumber. Then I'd be disappointed taking a bite and seeing there's like meat inside, and I'm like, oh, this is a hot dog. That's why it's in a bun. But like, I still eat it. I probably still eat it. That's poop. No, it's not. Nobody's commenting on the. Is this just what Redditors eat? Is this what crazy fucking like loser Redditors eat every day? A slice of pizza and bok choy? Nobody's commenting on this. Nobody's fucking commenting on this. Switch 2. I just had to ask other people, am I crazy? Am I going nuts? Does this... Doctor be like, you have to eat healthy or you get diabetes. Alokin. Well, like, why do they got cheese pizza? That's my thing. It's like the bok choy on its own. And like, if you got like a salad on the side of it, you kind of mix the bok choy with it. That's really fucking good. But like, I can't get over the single slice of pizza with it. Rain in New Year mental issues. Yeah. I feel like I'm actually going fucking crazy. Do they just eat this? Nobody's commenting on this. Why the fuck is nobody commenting? I guess you can't comment on it anymore. But like, nobody's commenting on this. I actually want to cry. I actually want to cry. This is worse than this. I don't care about this anymore. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Put the vegetables on the pizza. Make a pizza that's designed for vegetables on it. Don't get a regular ass cheese pizza that put fucking bok choy on it. I actually want to fucking cry, man. I feel tears like threatening to come out of my eyes seeing that shit. I'm probably gonna stop because we're losing people, but like you fuckers bitch about pineapple on pizza. Look at that fucking shit. Look at that fucking shit. You fuckers bitch all the time about pineapple on pizza. You fuckers. You fuckers. You think that's fucking cursed. Look at that shit. Okay? You don't... Pineapple on pizza? Killer fucking combo. Okay? The sweetness of the pineapple with like the zesty of the pizza. That shit's fucking cool. Show the cucumber dog to a Romanian. To a Romanian. I might actually make a cucumber hot dog. That sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might non-ironically make a cucumber hot dog. Maybe I'll even eat it on stream. That does sound really good. Like I love cucumber, so I'll eat a cucumber hot dog, and I get a whole cucumber too. It's not like chopped cucumber or anything like that. I actually get to eat the whole cucumber, which I've never done before. So like, it sounds appealing in that way too. I'm not gonna put any sauces on it because I usually don't put sauces on anything. Even salads, I don't really eat them with dressing. I don't eat salads with dressing or anything. I'm just not like a sauce guy. So like, we're getting nothing done this stream, dude. we're gonna talk about fucking pizza and bok choy the whole time. I thought we were gonna talk about the Switch 2 the whole time. No, we're gonna talk about pizza and fucking bok choy. Oh my god. Okay, let's move. Let's move on. That shit makes me want to eat my kale. I'm sorry. I'm getting some apple. I'm getting some kale. I guess I'm throwing that apple away. Touch the floor and I do not believe in the 5-second rule, man. Touch the floor and I do not believe in the 5-second rule. Dude, when I bought my Kirby, I saw just how fucking filthy floors are. Never again. 5-second rule doesn't exist. There's years, decades of dirt in every fucking carpet. Decades of dirt in there. I do not fuck with floors anymore. That was an eye-opening experience. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck, man. Why are they samurai dog? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dog. Oh, that's pretty clever, actually. Ouch. Why'd you say ouch? The samurai thing was Keonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was like, change that name and you go, girlfriend. They're talking about TikTok being banned. I'm glad TikTok's being banned. I think TikTok has, like, actually partially fucking ruined our society. I genuinely think that. Like, no hyperbole. I actually think YouTube is not YouTube. I actually think, well, YouTube's part of it, part of the problem. I actually think TikTok has fucking ruined people. Because, like, nowadays, a 10-minute video is frowned upon. If you make a 10-minute video, oh, that's bloated. The fuck? 10 minutes? 10 minutes? But if you make a 10-hour video, you get congratulated for it. You can make a 10-hour video on whatever worthless fucking, like, autistic, like, hyper spurred video you ever want. And for some reason, it just gets views because it's 10 hours. It doesn't matter what the video is about. It's really weird. And then there's the inverse. You get YouTube shorts that are so hyper, like, optimized. They have, like, this weird, like, brain satisfying footage playing. And then they have, like, the same AI narrator. And it's just a weird story. It's just a stupid, dumb story. And, like, people will actually sit and watch the whole thing because it's just a short story at the end of the day. So they're all like, how's it end? You know, I know exactly how those fucking TikToks work. And, like, short videos work. Fucking dog shit. So the existence of both of those has greatly devalued the, like, 10 to 30 minute video, which is the kind of videos I want to watch. Those are the videos I actually give a shit about. I don't care about your fucking 10-hour video about like the origin of the cucumber or some shit like that. I don't give a shit. If I wanted to learn that shit, I'd go on Wikipedia. I'm sorry. I don't have 10 hours of time to learn about a cucumber. So like but I also don't want to see a 3-minute YouTube short or like a 6-minute TikTok about cucumbers. Cause that's fucking stupid. I want to learn about cucumbers. I don't want to hear a monologue about a cucumber. And then there's all this like hyper satisfying, like AI generated, like people popping like bubble wrap in the fucking background, shit like that. So my safe haven is the 10-minute video. That's my safe haven. That's what I want to see on YouTube. That and like the occasional like 3 to 4 hour live stream. That's exactly what I make, because those are the videos I want to see. But for some fucking reason, people look at you like you're a fucking idiot if you watch a 10-minute video. They're like, ew, you waste your time with that? And then if you watch a 10-hour video, they're like, oh, you're so cool. It's like, what? So yeah, I actually do think TikTok's kind of ruined our fucking society a little bit. It's both destroyed our attention span and then also made us reliant on like podcasts, listening to long videos. It's just made us reliant on like listening to stuff for the sake of listening to stuff. Like nobody really looks up a YouTube tutorial anymore for shit. So it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my hot take on TikTok. I kind of hope that gets banned, in all honesty. Like, I'm sorry. I kind of hope it does. And like all of the shitty merch that gets sold on TikTok too, like all of the shit inventions, which are just drop shipping. It's just drop shipping. All of the shit inventions on TikTok that just get like marked up and then people buy it. The number of times I've bumped into people who are like, oh, I bought these shoes off of TikTok, and then they fall apart like the next week. Like, yeah, what do you expect? You bought a drop ship product off of fucking TikTok. Like, come on. I actually think TikTok's like being predatory once it gets to that point where it's just a way to like shovel Chinese fucking crap and bullshit to tons and tons of people, and then they buy it because it's on TikTok. And here's the other thing I hate about TikTok. I'm gonna keep this rant going because I really hate this shit. I stopped paying for YouTube Premium to save myself some fucking money because it's gotten kind of ludicrous lately, bro. The number of ads, the number of legit YouTube ads I've seen, where it's just a bro or a woman, a femoid, coming up to the microphone and talking. So Bounty sheets allow me to wash my clothes and also have them smell really nice afterwards. And anyways, I have a 20% discount code, and it's like a whole 2-minute ad of like TikTok narration. Nobody can project their voice anymore. Like TikTok's made it so nobody can fucking talk into a microphone. It's all the Metal Gear Twink. I have the gag of like the Metal Gear Twink, of like, this is how you escape the jail room in Metal Gear Solid 1. First, you put down the ketchup and you lie down in it, and you wait for Johnny Sasaki to come by and notice that you look like you're dead. Like that kind of shit. People actually fucking talk like that now. That used to be a joke. I see ads on YouTube where that's actually how they're selling the thing. Nobody can fucking project. Nobody has any like, well, Maine, I know, right? Nobody can fucking project. Nobody has any sense of like screen presence. They don't look in the camera anymore. They don't. I've bitched about this numbers and numbers of times. There used to be like a spectacle to making a YouTube video, right? When you made a YouTube video, you sat down on your couch or your futon, you tucked into the camera, you cracked a joke or two. That was what you did. Nowadays, that doesn't fucking exist anymore. Nobody does that. They just go up to their fucking phone mic, and they're like, "So, this is my sponsorship from the Farmer's Dog." Granted, the Farmer's Dog actually has high budget advertisements. The people in those ads actually know how to fucking talk into a microphone. Anyways, so this is my advertisement for the Farmer's Dog. I noticed that my dog Bluey, unfortunately was not eating her dog food, and I told her, Bluey, you stupid fucking bitch, you better eat that dog food. I swear to fucking God. I see Warlord posting all those gesture emojis. I know I'm being ridiculous with this rant. That's why it's funny. That's why I'm getting mad, because it's funny when I'm mad about something really stupid like this. Part of my sense of humor, but like, fucking, Bluey refused to eat, and I said, "Hey, Bluey, you're supposed to be a fucking Reddit chunker right now. You're supposed to be a fucking Reddit chunker, okay? Eat the fuck up. I want you to be 600 pounds. You better eat up." So unfortunately, Bluey did not listen to my directions, so I had to put them down and buy a new dog. But the new dog was having stomach ache issues with the food that I was giving them. So I bought the farmer's dog, and now they started eating it up, and now we're all good. We're good to go. Discount code 20% off. Like, what? That's what pisses me off. That's what fucking pisses me off. Res dog. Res dog. Farmer's dog. That's what I was saying. That's the name of the brand. That's the name of the brand. Anyways, nobody knows how to use a microphone. It's not that hard. Just talk a little louder. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I see people doing that all the time. What the fuck is this? You know what I mean? I see motherfuckers do that. Bro, if you're gonna make a video, you don't gotta have the best mic on the planet. At least do this. Project. Show me confidence. Give me a reason to buy something from you. Show me, hey, I bought the fucking farmer's dog. This saved my fucking dog's life. Buy it, fucker. God damn. God fucking damn. All right, let's move on. That's my rant. That's my 10-minute rant. But yeah, I want TikTok banned. I'm hoping when TikTok gets banned, and hopefully YouTube Shorts, hopefully YouTube ends up killing YouTube Shorts by accident with how much they're milking that shit. I'm hoping that YouTube Shorts eventually dies too. I'm hoping when all short form videos, like short form vertical videos and everything wrong with that fucking world fades away, gets fucking Thanos snapped. I'm hoping when that all dies, we can finally return back to the era of the 5-minute, well-produced, funny, comedic, actually like effort video. I'm hoping we can return to that. That's what I want. God damn it. As a fucking American, that's what I want, damn it. You almost sound like a motivational LTG. Yeah, I want to motivate people. That's the other thing. It's like, why should I buy something from you? You sound pathetic. You sound worthless. You sound meaningless. When you talk like this, you sound fucking inebriated. I'm not going to buy anything from you. Sit the fuck up and project into your microphone, goddammit. Move your hands around. Move your hands around. Look at the goddamn camera. Talk with me one-on-one like I'm a fucking person. Not like I'm your fucking phone screen. God damn. I don't think I've ever shown my phone case, by the way. This is someone who actually managed to sell me. So I have a naked woman eating noodles on my phone screen. People ask me a lot of questions about it in public. I'm not surprised they do, but I got it because it's a big titty Asian bitch and she's eating noodles. And guess what? My name's Raina Noodles. So when I saw this, I had to buy it. Anyways. Not telling you what brand I got it from because they got to fucking pay me first, but. Rainin' my Giga. That sounds like the cartoons today. What cartoons today? What, like Smiling Friends? Are you saying Smiling Friends is bad? Smiling Friends is the best fucking TV show ever made. It's made by the great Zach Hadel and Mark Cusack. And the music was done by Chris O'Neill. And there's an episode where they have it narrated by Joshua Tomar. Okay. I'm fucking with you. TV today sucks too. Smiling Friends is like the best show I've seen in a while. And what sucks is like each episode is 10 minutes long. when I'm watching a TV show, okay, here's the funny thing. Breaking Bad conditioned me to watch hour-long TV shows. Breaking Bad is the opposite problem. Where like now when I watch a TV show, I expect the episodes to be an hour long. Oh, am I getting raided right now? Raided with 3 view. How you doing, Vile? Anyways, Breaking Bad ruins me in the polar opposite way that TikTok ruins me. Now when I watch a TV show, I see 10 minutes of runtime. And I'm like, huh, 10 minutes? That's it? I'll watch a 10-minute YouTube video, but I have trouble watching a 10-minute cartoon. I don't know why. I don't know why. Whenever I watch TV, I expect it to be an hour long. What's good, Reddit? How you doing, Val? Anyways, I was ranting about fucking all sorts of stuff. It was crazy. I got real mad. Anyways, man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. We sat on that screen for, I think, like 30 minutes ranting about shit. That's awesome. Maya's hitting the fucking Reddit face. Something about that just seems wrong. Wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. Oh, with the big news. The big news. Yeah, Gordy. Gordy. Let's ask about Gordy. We should ask about Edgeworth, but I skipped over it to ask about Gordy. What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Monster? Yeah, check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Giant life form appears in Gordy Lake. I like how they call it life form. That's funny. It's not entity or any other like word that would be more appropriate. Life form. That's so weird. That's like a Redditor wrote that. Okay. Wow, it's really real. Res samurai dogs. What's res mean? Are you saying res? Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Look at that's awesome. 1 million. Grow up, Larry. Okay, Gordy article. So article about a monster sighted at the lake. All right, we got to ask about Edgeworth. Holy shit, we sat there for a while. My head hurts after all that ranting. My fucking head's killing me. It's like, like fucking. Okay. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick. Him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. So here's the crazy plot twist. So Edgeworth is a prosecution lawyer, right? He's the prosecution. He's a prosecutor, one could say. That's the word I was looking for. It's indigenous slang for residential dogs and associated with resident dogs being annoying with barking. Residential dogs. So like house dogs, right? My neighbor's dogs are like that all the fucking time. It's awesome. My neighbor's got like fucking goats and chickens and shit. So I'll like wake up in the morning with my window open and I'll just hear like what the fuck? It wakes me up every fucking morning. It's all like stupid. Wait. He's a defense. Anyways, so Edgeworth became a prosecution lawyer. He was originally going to be a defense lawyer. I think we're going to find out why. I forget why. I forget what the reason was, but wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecution attorney. Edgeworth. Okay. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Man, I live in a suburb. There's like no excuse for there to be fucking goats next door, but there just are. So fuck it. If they got goats, they got goats. I used to have chickens at one point. Hold on. I can't get over the fucking goats. I hate when I rant because then I get a whole bunch of fucking mucus. My eyes have been going bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Oh, okay. He has nothing to say about it. Okay, fine. We'll go to Gumshoe. Oh wait, wrong one. Wrong place, brother. These Ace Attorney streams are like the most ADHD fucking streams on the planet, man. I don't know what it is about this game. I'm never like this when I play other games. I'm never this active and like energetic. It's a visual novel that gets me fucking jumping up and down. I don't know why. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. Oh yeah, I forget. Sometimes you gotta stop by the office and Maya just happens to remember shit every now and then. And I'm like, what the fuck else was I supposed to do? So I'll just return to the office out of instinct because I'm so used to Maya just coming up with fucking ideas. I met him once when I was out there to hang out with Sis. Is Ivan really going to carry the stream? Ivan's not on the stream. But he could be. 8:52. Should we play Ark? Gamer, should we play Ark? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leak Ivan's DMs. Alright. What is... Oh, I have caps lock on. What is your hot take on... What is your hot take on... Alright, Switch 2. I forgot what the name of the stream was about. And also, do you want to play Ark tonight? Second question is the more important one. What is your hot take on the Switch 2? I know Ivan's response already. He's gonna be like, I don't know. Is Ivan going to carry the stream? We don't need Ivan to carry the stream, man. I feel so energetic. I feel so fucking energetic, man. You mean Grossberg's office? Right. That guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. I think I shook the camera when I was doing this. Maybe I should go and talk to him for old times. Maybe I should go and talk to him for old time's sake. Grossberg. December 25th. I think Ivan and I are streaming Ark tomorrow. We actually beat the island last night in Ark, so we're probably gonna play Scorched Earth. Your title says Switch 2. I know, right? It says Switch 2. I said let's get this. All right, let's get Switch 2 out of the way while I play Ace Attorney. That's the name of the stream. I figured there was gonna be a lot more info on the Switch 2. Turns out there wasn't. So yeah. Oh well. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Why does Mia look like a Naruto character? Cause she grew up in Naruto, brother. Nah, she grew up in like a... It's not a ninja village, but it's like a medium village. She's like a psychic medium, so that's why. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Hold on, I should exaggerate that. I should exaggerate that voice a little bit. Oh, the days of my youth, you see. There we go, that's perfect. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What was it then? Something the matter? Spit it out, boy. All right. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting? I keep reading to do the anime voice with Phoenix. Oh, yes, I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to his office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old bitter desserts. This man knows a lot about desserts. All right, I'm picking on him for being fat. I shouldn't have. All right, hold on. As a fat, you know what? As a fat man, I can make fun of all the fucking fat people on the planet. All right. So this was checking the moment of the crime took place, Jay. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Oh wait, don't we have the? Oh, we don't have the photo of the dude. Why do we not have the photo of the dude? Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. How do they have a picture of this guy from the autopsy, but not his, like, name or his identification? I don't know what's happening in the game, guys. I've played this case before. Is this picture included in the autopsy? Is it? Autopsy implies they found a body, but like the identity of the body is not known. So like, did that guy just not have his wallet on him or something? I don't understand. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh! I imagine the fucking Hank Hill. Oh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? You say this is the man Edgeworth shot? Okay. Oh, fuck. I wanted to talk. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss. They used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. 15? Okay, I'll stop. 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do? Anything? What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? I really stumbled on that. Holy shit! It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim at the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Well, what? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to him. That's Mia's mom, right? It's a photograph of my mother. Yeah, there we go. Misty Fey. I'm glad I recognize the face. It's usually not something I'm good at. I've talked about this a few times before. My facial recognition, I don't know what it is. It's not so great. There's been times where someone talks to me and like I'll see their hair color and I'm like, okay, blonde person's talk to me. All right. My brain like takes that info in. Then they'll leave. Then a different blonde person will talk to me. And I'll be like, oh, is there something else you needed? And they're like, what are you talking about? We never talked to each other before, like ever in our lives. And I'm like, I'll get people confused. It fucked me up a lot when I was working in the grocery industry. That shit was fucking terrible. That shit, I am so bad with faces. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. All right, well, we know what to do. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? I'll take a potato chip and I'll eat it. Except this time, it's a potato. Which is actually kind of underwhelming. For the lack of a potato chip, while I review this Death Note comic book, I will unfortunately be consuming potatoes. Now, I know they're not quite the same thing. But I will take this potato and I will eat it. Fucking stupid. I wonder, has Linkara ever reviewed? Okay, now I have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. We keep getting derailed. Hold on. Death Metal. Action Comics 775. God, how fucking many of these has he made? Okay, hold on. JLA Act of God. Damn it. I was going to say, if he ever reviewed the Death Note books, like, I'm going to have to watch Linkara again. God damn it. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. From the G6. I still don't know what that means. They made that song about it, but it seems like I don't know what to make of it. What is this G6? Mechakara keeps talking about the G. Okay, this joke is fucking stupid. Okay, so do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well, ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Especially if you have anything to say about Power Rangers. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy, but I know it was Mechakara who did it. The problem was they went to trial, and Mechakara looks like me, so... Yeah, he kind of got away scot-free. he went to the witness stand and said, I saw nothing, and then left. And then they couldn't apprehend anyone. Oh my god, there needs to be like a Mecha Edgeworth or something like that. Something stupid and ridiculous like that. And there needs to be a case of like, yeah, they got away scot-free because like the robot version of me was defending him. was like helping them. Oh my god, that'd be fucking awesome. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? This is exactly like a Metal Gear conversation. March the 2nd. 4th of July. Jack, don't you remember what day it is today? Oh yeah, it's the 4th of July. I remember that was a big part of fucking... We had our anniversary on Independence Day. Like fucking bullshit like that. Oh my god. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. So yeah, that's why he became a prosecutor, because... yeah, if you're a defense attorney, you might get fucking shot. If you're a prosecutor. I mean, you could get shot too, but like the reasons why you'd be shot would be far fewer. So I can kind of understand it. You know, especially when you watch your fucking dad die. Very understandable. Anyways, I think we can go to the boat cabin now. Trying to play this without like spoiling it, because I already know exactly who Edgeworth is talking about. Oh, I guess we can't. Or maybe can we? No. Why do my potatoes taste sour? They're tasting like they're rotten. Or maybe they're too fresh. I don't see any green to speak of. Yeah, I'm gonna miss. I don't know what's happening with my potatoes. But I'll take them and I'll fucking eat them. All right, so I took a screenshot by accident. I meant to press on the D-pad, not the fucking screenshot button. Oh, well, whatever. Gourd Lake entrance. Oh, fuck, where else do we want to go? Do we go back to Marvin or Grossberg? Or Marvin Grossberg? Actually, no. Let's go here. There we go. There we fucking go. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking smart. Okay. What's going on here? Ink. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she can't... Oh, I forgot about that. We went on that whole, like, hour-long rant after that happened. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you just going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Or you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Okay, a lot of testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire that pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality on my, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Why? Wait. Why was the camera pointing at the fucking lake? I think they do mention that during the court case. Why is it pointing at the lake? She's looking for meteorites. Lotta's a fucking suspicious bitch, dude. Okay. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Is that true? Can you see shit and just decide, I don't want to be a witness and just walk away? Can you actually do that? Can I see like a gruesome murder of like 50 people and like see exactly who did it and be all like, I mean, I don't want to think about it. Just like walk away. Can you actually do that? Nope. Looks like too much effort for me. I don't have the time for that. Sorry. A little too much on my plate right now. I hope you can understand. Fucking Waza. Fucking Waddles away like a penguin. Oh god. Hey, wait. I stuck a piece of apple but didn't get that kale. Crunch time. This stream's a disaster. Complete disaster of a stream. God damn. Alright. Plus 8 more. What other notifications do I have? Nothing important, apparently. Whatever. Give me a moment to chew. Alright. Afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken as the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait. What did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Does he happen to know about DL6? There's only one thing I want to see from you, and that's a letter of request from Mr. Edgeworth. For you to be his defense attorney. Okay, I guess I'll run back. Jeez, fine. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Come on. Come on, bro. Get the fucking memo. Let me be your attorney. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? God damn it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. Okay, thank God. Thank God. That's the question I was looking for. Okay. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. Fuck off, Edgeworth. Oh, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edward's request put in my pocket. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! It's calming down. Ooh, that was scary. Where's Edgeworth? He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I heard her running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, give it. Give it here. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks. I got hiccups. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mentioned it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Edgeworth and earthquakes. That's right. I forgot. That's an important detail too in this case. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I really only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Bitches. Bitches. All right. Let's fucking save. Turnabout goodbyes. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. That's how long Power Rangers has been going. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like me. Something like Mia was to me. Okay, so I hate to derail the stream again. There's a dude. I've talked about this channel like tons of times. Super Origami Kingdom, right? If you ever heard of him, you've heard of him. So one of the things that one of their leaders, his name is Dogs Eating Dog 6. He's like a big Paper Mario guy. He likes to take fictional characters and then compare them to other fictional characters. So kind of like power scaling, but like he multiplies it. That's how he understands like the power difference between characters. So like he'll be like, Adolf Hitler is 10 times worse than modern day Family Guy, like shit like that. So, and that's how he scales like how bad something is. So like Family Guy is bad, but like Hitler is very, very bad. Like that's how most people would scale it. But for Dogs Eating Dog 6, it's like, okay, Mr. Frage is only 3 times as bad as Benito Mussolini, like something like that. So like he's only 3 times as bad as Benito Mussolini. So Mussolini. Mussolini. I keep fucking doing it. I'm going accidental Italian. Mussolini. I had to say it like the white people. Mussolini. There we go. Mussolini. So I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Anyways, little derail that turned into a derail that turned into a derail that turned into a derail. I gotta stop doing that. Speaking of Mia, Maya, we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. God damn, all of this shit keeps reminding me of these funny people I find on fucking YouTube. There's a second channel named One Up Films. He's a dogs eating dogs type kind of guy. And there's a video where he's playing with all these dolls. And there's like a big like 10-minute chunk of the video where he's got all the like Mario dolls sitting around and they're all talking to each other. I don't know why I watched this video. Anyways, he's got all these Mario dolls sitting around in a circle and they're all like, oh guys, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Do you feel ready to head in? And then like, it'll be like 2 seconds of silence, then an abrupt cut to the next clip, 2 seconds of silence. Oh yeah, I'm starting to think I'm tired too. I think I'm getting ready to head in. Then like another 2 seconds of abrupt silence, then a cut. Terrible transition, then another 2 seconds. It's like, oh yeah, guys, I'm feeling really tired. I'm feeling about ready to head in. That video was awesome. This is the peak content I watch. When I'm not making it, man, I'm watching shit like that. So just keep in mind, that's what I watch every day. That and like podcasts and like news videos and shit like that, basically. But not modern news videos, it's video game news. So, you know, I'm a real fucking king for that. Shooting in Missouri, shooting in Oklahoma, there's a shooting like every fucking day. Jesus Christ. Shooting in Florida, ha, never heard of them. Never fucking heard of them. I keep the positive mindset. All those people who died, very unfortunate. I feel really bad for them. Anyways, all those people who died, not in my brain right now. So, sorry. That's kind of fucked up, but oh well. Oh, goddamn. Okay, what's his voice sound like again? I keep forgetting what his voice sounds like every fucking time.
Care to explain?
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. What voice should Karma have? Shit. Mr. Von Karma, the prosecution's ready. Fool. You seriously think... He kind of looks like Ganondorf. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. You even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now! He's kind of like low to your god. You should testify now! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. You should testify now! The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on my boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Oh, wait. Look at the way this map is laid out. So the van in the campsite is just past the fishing boat. I thought they were on like opposite sides of the lake. So yeah, it really is the fog that made the picture look like shit. That sucks. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. John Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. That's cool. Oh, man. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! You will cross-examine now! I didn't realize this guy was just like low to your god. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay. Man called in 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. You guys hear his voice? It's fucking scary. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. This guy would sound like Skullface. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Eric. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secret. Department secrets. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. God damn, I love Von Karma, dude. He's the most awesome protagonist in this whole fucking series. Well, this Von Karma. There's another Von Karma. I don't like the second Von Karma. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, this court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. God damn. Okay. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? I get like this when I voice act for like 3 years. I'm not 3 years. 3 hours basically. 3 hours. One time I think we went like 8 hours on like Ace Attorney stream. My voice was not good at the end of that. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning... Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike a bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. This court accepts this bullet into evidence. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. He brought a .22. Come on. Okay. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Well, why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon on the boat we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. He has the same evil grin as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Well, what? Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepting it to evidence. Murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand, but it's fired 3 times. Members of the court, we now have the pistol in the murder, the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does that mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. He's good, man. He's fucking good. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness at a recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Fucking awesome, dude. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes. It was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell off the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know, I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, then I might as well not be here, right? I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry, whoops. Court is back in session. Miss Von Karma calling a witness. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. Very well. Your testimony, please. God fucking damn it. Okay, hold on. This game's awesome, dude. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There was nary a thing on the lake but the boat. Enough, huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I don't have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose, or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there is a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Absolutely there is, man. We saw it earlier. I mean, it also helps that I remember this whole case. But anyways, one bullet shot to the heart, right? This gun was shot 3 times. And they mentioned it in dialogue. I don't think it's in the court record. But she took 2 photos. So 1, 2, 3. Doesn't make any fucking sense. So that's what I'm going off of. Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? God damn it. Okay. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness can continue your testimony. What's stupid is, like, people will do that shit all the time to me. It's like, well, technically it was the next day, and it's like, oh, fuck off. Come on, man. But, like, they'll get off scot-free. It's like, but when I do it, I'm the asshole. Really fucking stupid. Okay, anyways. Okay. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use it in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. What? Wait, I'm the one who wants to say that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumps in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? So what's my strategy here? I guess I pull up the photo on that last one and like show that it's really foggy and like blurry and shit. Well, yeah, sure. She also didn't pull out the enlarged photo, so I think that is what I'm supposed to do. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Nothing but meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't a nary thing on the lake but the boat. Saw two gents in the boat. Oh, god damn it. This is the thing about Ace Attorney. You can see my reasoning, right? You can see like my line of logic. Especially after the banter. Nope. That didn't win me points with the judge. Then there was another bang. This? No. God damn it. Okay. There was nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, that's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... Keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick, Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make his decision. Then pass on your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. It was me. Maya, is something wrong? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the fast facilities? No, I do not. Lana Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. That last frame, holy shit, that ugly ass frame was like fucking goddamn. Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Is that a hair on my fork? That fucking sucks, man. Okay, so. We know whose hair it is. Fuck, man. Okay. What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. Oh, this is where I use the photo. God damn it. Okay. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Now, if I didn't ask Maya to stay with me, I wonder what would have happened there. I wonder if I would have instantly lost. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Oh my god, I was right. I was just right early. God damn it. I was correct, but I was correct early. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. Well, what? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? Fucking snap that apple in half. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clear. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Also, they can just admit that? They can just admit that right in the middle of court? I told you not to say that part, dumbass. What the fuck? You're supposed to be helping me, man. I'm helping you. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. God damn it, man. Like they're allowed to do that. That's awesome. Did you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I said I could. I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. It's cold. It was a cold night, and the mist was thick as grits. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorney. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Everyone is so mean to me. I imagine Phoenix with like a fat ass. Why is everyone so mean to me? All right. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Alright, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh, I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is that camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, you wish to press further about the camera? You guys know what soundbite I'm going to use. You guys know exactly what soundbite I'm going to use. So make it or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying it was that you saw Edgeworth. Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I know what she was looking for in the lake. I just remember what she was looking for in the lake. Oh, you guys are going to love this. There was a heavy fog. How could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There was no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I had to find a clear contradiction first. I don't know how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Got back in the car. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Do I show this picture again? It's pointed right at the lake. Oh, I do? Okay. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Oof. That's right, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I know what she was photographing. Take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Care to explain?
Care to explain?
I feel so awesome using that now. We're slowly unraveling this shit. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? The sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down in the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. Intrigued. Well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to take Gordy? Now, if I show the camera, are they going to think it's because I'm showing the mic? Yes. Yes. Fucking yes. Okay, cool. Cool. You never know. you never know if they're thinking the same thing you're thinking. You just never know. Okay. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? This photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Look at that thigh gap. Holy shit. She got a lot of space between her vagina. God damn. Okay. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take photos of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Imagine what a scoop imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping up on the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight into the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry. Cross my heart and hope to fry. God damn it. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has nothing bearing to this case. There is no need to waste more time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. I know he's a good Fortnite card. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You made cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with his testimony this time, we have to let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. And what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer. Yup, you got your photo, sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging. There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Like, shoo-wee. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yup, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yup, so how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out that what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason? Is that the only reason you were trying to hide the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Comra, I know you told her to keep quiet. Yeah, like, homeboy basically admitted it. I heard the bang. I looked straight at the lake. Is this where I pull up the gun? What sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper of sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat. What I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There we go. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Well, what? You don't want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Orner, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. God damn. But hey, you got the photograph. You got the proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who is there in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? She was going to say she took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said she'll drop the quality quite a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You little fool. Damn, Ivan hasn't gotten back to me yet. I was thinking he would at this point. At least it doesn't look like he has. What's the meaning of this, Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Make it automatically. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good is this done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. I know what the clue is. Oh my god, I can pull up profiles? I forgot about that. I was thinking of the second game where you could do that, but I forgot you could do it in this game. You just can't use people as evidence. That was like the new feature of the second game. They let you use people's pictures as like evidence during conversations, also during court. It's a weird, like very minute mechanic that they added in, but it adds so much. It really helps out the second game a lot. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's wrong with this photo. All right, chat. Can you guess what's wrong with it? Can you guess what? I guess I'm pointing at it, so I kind of gave you guys the answer. So here, Your Honor, the shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. So look at this shit right here. Bears prints from Edward's right hand. This game's fucking good, dude. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. So you were saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. So very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There was no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have not yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. Well, what? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Edgeworth's a bastard, dude. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Oh, okay, yeah, the noise discrepancy I was talking about earlier. That applies to further trials in this case. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25. All right, I am thinking I might want to end stream though, but that was good. That felt really fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Fucking damn. I mean, that was a hell of a stream. Even if we didn't talk about the Switch that much, I mean, that was one hell of a stream, dude. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it a night. I gotta finish my dinner. I gotta finish my din. But yeah, all of you guys, you all have a good one. I think I'm streaming with Ivan tomorrow, and then we'll probably stream again Saturday. So, I guess if you like Ark, there you go. We're taking a short break from Resident Evil, so yeah, yeah. So yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, get out of here. All right, peace out, gamers.